Alright, so 35, circle, do completing the square first of each part. So put your So I want to go x squared minus 6x, and then my blank. Do the same thing with my y. And then send the 15 over to the other, or the negative 15 over to the other side. So then whatever's in my blank, I'm going to have to add the same thing over to the right side. Sam, you're pretty loud, man.
Sorry, it's just I'm loud.
Yeah, I noticed. I'm sure the people in the video noticed too. So each blank is going to go, whatever's in here is going to get negative 6 divided by 2 squared. So then I'm just going to go negative 6 divided by 2 squared. Right? And then do the same thing with my y value, but now it's going to be 2 divided by 2 squared. And then 2 divided by 2 squared there. So remember, if we want it in standard form, remember standard form is just going to be to where it is x minus h quantity squared plus y minus k quantity squared equals my radius squared. So I'm going to take this. You can write this x squared minus 6x plus 9 if you want, but I'm just going to automatically turn it into x, and then negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it into, like, I skip that middle step. I skip the step that's right here, just so I can go ahead and put it in as a circle. So do the same thing with my y value. So it's going to be y. Well, 2 divided by 2 is 1, so it's going to be a plus 1 squared. So all I did, that 1 just came from right there, whatever 2 divided by 2 is, or whatever that middle term is. The right side then is 15 plus 9 plus 1. So if I add everything up, I get 25. So then my standard form is right here. Right? So if my standard form, I need the center. Remember, the center is h and k. So if the center's h and k, it's always the opposite. So what's the opposite of negative 3? Positive 3. It's a good thing you're fast, Bly. Opposite of positive 1 is negative 1. And then the radius, all I have to do with the radius is just take that 25. What's the square root of 25? 5. So there's the second part.